Fed Day, remember, there's a lot of people wanting to bet on the 50 basis point cut. Speaking of, let's load that up and see what it actually is. 4%. Yeah. So there's a lot of people trying to bet on that. 4% of people think we get 50 basis point cut. That's a little bit less than what we had last week, which was 12. And so there's still people going off the previous, round where the last dot plot was showing that there were like 7 FOMC members voting on no rate cut until the Jackson Hole flipped the script. Now we're probably going to see everybody in the FOMC believing we need a rate cut for the most part. The dot plot progression was 2 dot plots ago. We had 4 people believing no rate cut was necessary. Last time we had 7. This time we could have 0. And so that's kind of what we're thinking, like what are we going to get in the projections tomorrow? We get the dot plots tomorrow after the announcement for the press conference, since dot plots will come out, let us know. As you see, Wall Street is betting on a guaranteed chance of a rate cut based on Jackson Hole comments. 96% of a 25, 4% of a 50. And so there's still a bunch of people that were betting on 0 rate cut, because this used to be 10 to 20 to sometimes 40% chance of 0 cut to, split the rest of it was 25 cut. So with up to upwards of 40% of traders believing on no cut, now jumping into 1 to 2 25 chunk moves, you got a lot of bulls been waiting to get in without a dip. And so you get this kind of weird mechanic to where whatever dip we get is going to get bought up. It's almost impossible to believe otherwise. And so again, ever since the Jackson Hole, which was like way back here, there's only been like one really solid dip for bulls to get it on. They have not been given a chance. So the market's pretty much baiting people. Yeah, it's a 50 basis point cut. Well, you missed your opportunity. So the market has not had any dips, and it's just gone straight up. And I think that's really going to happen until Fed essentially just leak up and leak up and leak up, and then maybe some sell of the news. But I think that's what Wall Street is pretty much doing, pricing in the idea that if you want to be a bull on the rate cut, well, I'm giving you a dip on the way up.